everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, last week in the Los Angeles Times, there were several letters that were written in response to an editorial that called the detention camps that children are being put in by the Trump administration concentration camps. And a whole lot of Trump supporters were very outraged that any comparison to the Nazis would be drawn about these camps. Well, since then we found out what the conditions in those camps are, and the fact is they are concentration camps, which is what you would expect from a Nazi like Donald Trump. I'd like to think that most of the people who work for ICE and the INS and Homeland Security are good people who are trying to do very difficult jobs. But after hearing what's going on in those camps, it's kind of hard to hang on to that belief. These are concentration camps, and what makes it worse is that they're concentration camps for children, toddlers, even babies. People who have gotten into these facilities have mentioned that the place smells. It reeks. And the reason why is because the children in these camps are not allowed to change their clothes. They're not allowed to shower. They're not allowed to brush their teeth. They are living in completely unsanitary conditions. They're sleeping on cement floors. The food is incredibly low quality. Matter of fact, for several days, all that these children got, and I'm not talking about babies, although there are babies there, but all they got was baby food and Kool-Aid. They're not allowed outdoors. And there have been literally thousands of reports of physical and sexual abuse by the staff at those facilities. So with all that stuff going on, it's hard to maintain the belief that they are good people doing a difficult job. Trump has apparently unleashed the worst in some of the people who work for the Immigration Service. And that's where the blame has to go. Yes, there's plenty of blame to go around at the people who run these so-called shelters or detention camps. But the blame has to travel from the top. When Trump and his people learned about what was going on in these camps, they didn't go, oh, well, let's see what we can do to make things better. What they did was they took steps to make them worse. And for Trump supporters, this is a dream come true. This is exactly the way they want immigrants to be treated, even children and babies. So Donald Trump, who is, by the way, a rapist, a serial sexual assaulter, a thief, and a traitor, can now add child abuser to his list of qualities. And all of you Trump supporters, you are as much to blame for what Trump is doing as he is. Thanks for listening. Well, I want to thank you all for watching my videos. But there are certain changes that Google has made to YouTube which, since I'm a smaller channel, means that I can't monetize my videos. So I found places where I can. So instead of watching my videos here on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you go either to Patreon or to Top Buzz. They let me monetize videos, and I don't even have to put commercials on. So, if you want to become a patron on Patreon, that's fine. If you don't, you can still watch the videos there. I've just kind of given up on YouTube. YouTube is just a place that I use so that I can put my videos in other places. So, Patreon, Top Buzz, the links are in the description box. Thanks a lot.